everybody. Today we're going to make an easy layer tomato dip. So we're going to start, we're using, I'm not sure how to say it, new Frischella cheese. It's like cream cheese, only it's lower in fat. And we're going to take, I think, we're going to take 1 ounce, and if you look at the package, it's labeled for you. Each line represents an ounce. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. So if you want to just focus on the food, you don't have to get moving. So we'll go from the edge to where the line is, and we're going to mark it. And then we can cut it. We're going to put it in the bowl. We're going to mix that with half a teaspoon of garlic. You want minced or chopped. Minced would be finer, so you might want to use that. Gonna mix it well. This would probably be easier to do with the fork. But mix it till you get it all mixed in there, okay? So we'll probably send you a fork to make it easier for you to mix, okay? Once you have it mixed in there well, you're going to flatten it along the bottom of the bowl. Because the cheese is supposed to go on the bottom. So maybe we will send you 2 ounces. Okay? Yeah, 2 ounces might be better. Let's make sure we don't get any of the garlic on there in case we use this for something else. And one of those little cups holds 2 ounces. Whew. Okay, so we'll mix that in. I probably should have mixed this in a metal bowl, but you'll have paper bowls, so I get to get the feel of what you're working with. Okay, once you get it all mixed in, spread it along the bottom of the bowl. Trying to get it off the spoon and the knife. So you have like a layer of the cheese on the bottom. Remember, we're just making enough for 1 serving. So the difference between this and cream cheese is it has a third less fat. So it's going to be lower in calories. Okay? And remember, we washed all your produce. Go back and forth till we get all that cheese off of there. Okay. Now you're going to take your cherry tomatoes. We'll give you 2 or 3 again, depending on the size. I'm going to take a clean knife. You're going to chop them up to small pieces this time. Sprinkle them in there. You kind of want these on the small side. Then you're going to take your green onion. We're going to cut about this much off because remember, we can root these. I have some nice big plants at home from when we rooted them at home. And these, instead of chopping, you want to slice them. You want to go all the way up the green. We're probably just going to give you a half an onion. And then you're going to sprinkle those on top. Should probably try to cut them a little thinner than I did, which might be a little hard with these plastic knives. Okay. And then you want a little cheddar cheese on top. Roughly a tablespoon, it says. I should have opened this before I started the video. I'll be right back with some. That's a little quicker. Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't want to cut the resealable thing. There we go. And the orange cheddar will give it more color. Now, perfect timing, you would put this in the refrigerator and chill it, but we don't have that. And you have about 6 wheat thins. We got the whole wheat, low fat, to make it healthier. And if you want to make it fancy, you would put a serving plate under it. Put your crackers around, and you're ready to go. And you just dip it in there, get a little of everything on there, and you got your snack ready to go. Doesn't that look delicious? Give it a try.